This is the story. This is what's going on. We went out a couple days ago. We had a huge chunk of snow. It was great. We went out that day because it was looking like it was going to be the heaviest snow. The snow machine can handle the snow very well. The Argo without tracks cannot, and we don't have tracks. So we took it as our opportunity to get out quickly, get what we needed, and we'll spend the next, couple weeks back in the woods where we like to be. What ended up happening is we made it out there. On our second trip out, the snow machine, which is the new one we bought, new to us we bought, stopped generating power. I mean, the engine was going great, but we weren't going anywhere. What ended up happening, pardon me while I huff, what ended up happening was the clutch exploded. It came apart into pieces. Now, if you're not mechanical, what you need to know is clutches are supposed to be in one piece, not multiple pieces everywhere. So, after that day, it started to warm up. It's only been getting warmer and warmer and warmer, which strands my snow machine out there. If you see, snow's melting. This was all covered in snow. It was beautiful. So now, we managed to get out there with the Argo, start out to the road, went into town, bought a clutch, bought a new belt because it needs a new belt, and now we're trying to make our way back to it so I can try and install a new clutch in the woods, which there's a lot of challenges I'll tell you about later. And Sammy's, of course, here. He's the star of this show. Say hi.
Hi.
So there's the Panther. This is G-pole. If you don't remember, this is where we sunk the Jeep, which is why we call it G-pole. It's a bad spot. This is where it died, and where the clutch came apart. As you can tell, it's in a particularly bad spot. Partly in the water. To have a tree come down earlier, we might actually have to chop that up now. Before we could ride over it, but we'll see how this goes to see if we have to. We still might end up needing to drag this out of here, which I honestly don't know how I'm going to accomplish that. So that is supposed to be one nice piece. As you can see, it is not. Okay, this is not a terribly difficult job, or tricky. There's really two steps to this. Remove this guy, this nut in the middle, and whether we're going to be able to do that is still a question, because someone put red Loctite on it, which red means never moving. And then finding a way to pull that off using a homemade puller. Let's see how this goes. Now that came off way easier than was expected. Like, that just confuses me. Huh. Well, it's a good thing. What's going on here is I've got this bolt threaded into the clutch, and I've got something hard in there, and hopefully this is pressing against that hard thing, and it'll push the clutch off, although right now it doesn't seem to want to move. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a lot darker than it was before because I've been out here for a long time. I think it was really seized on there, but we use that device with bolts and all this stuff down here to break that bad boy off. It got off. Not a break, it's just kind of a term. Just got it free from the machine because they tend to stick on and rust on because it's an angular thing. This is the new one. As you can tell, there's no holes. And that's it. That was the difficult part of installing the new clutch. So Sammy's proud because she did it all herself. Look how cute she is. So happy and proud of herself. Alright, I'm gonna go.